Why is Virtual DOM crucial for modern web development? Imagine trying to change a small part of a huge, complex web page. If you had to rewrite the entire page every time, it would take forever and slow everything down. That's where the Virtual Document Object Model, or Virtual DOM, comes into play. It acts like a lightweight copy of the real web page structure stored in memory. When you change something on your site, instead of updating the actual web page directly, the framework updates this Virtual DOM first. Then, it compares the new version with the previous one to see what exactly has changed. This process is called diffing. It helps the system figure out the smallest possible updates needed. Instead of reloading the whole page, only the affected parts are changed. This makes the web page respond faster and feel more fluid. Updating the real web page directly can be slow because the browser has to recalculate styles, relay out elements, and repainted parts of the page. Doing this for every small change can cause delays and make the site feel sluggish. The Virtual DOM reduces this problem by batching updates and applying only the necessary changes. This means your site can handle frequent updates smoothly, like when clicking buttons or submitting forms. It also helps developers write code in a simple, declarative way, describing what the interface should look like for each state. The Virtual DOM takes care of updating the actual HTML content behind the scenes. In web development, especially with frameworks like React, Vue, or Angular, the Virtual DOM is essential. These tools relying on it to efficiently manage changes in HTML content. When you change the data or interact with the page, the Virtual DOM quickly figures out what needs to be updated. It then updates only those parts of the real web page, saving time and resources. This process makes web applications more responsive and less likely to lag during user interactions. The Virtual DOM also supports building applications with components. Instead of updating the entire page, only the components that change are re-rendered. This makes large, complex apps easier to manage and scale. Plus, because all updates go through the Virtual DOM, debugging becomes simpler. You can track how data changes affect the interface more clearly. In short, the Virtual DOM is a key tool that helps modern web pages run faster, respond quicker, and be easier to develop and maintain. It bridges the gap between the application's data and what the user sees, making dynamic, interactive websites possible without sacrificing performance.